Hey folks, welcome to STIVE, the Shop the Insanity video experience. If my eyes look a little red, it's not your monitor, it's seasonal allergies. Anyway, today I figured I'd take a few minutes to talk about a little something that I do occasionally get questions about, and that is sales tax. In some countries and in some jurisdictions, the tax rate of a particular good is calculated into the price of that good, meaning that the price you see on the shelf represents the combined price, item price plus tax. All in one, you get to the register, pay it all at once, there's no sticker shock or anything. Here in the United States, however, in a number of jurisdictions that have sales taxes, you have the item price on the shelf, then you get assessed the tax rate when you go to check out. This has led to a fair bit of sticker shock among people who weren't expecting this, trying to figure out the price difference. Well, some proponents of keeping the sales tax system this way have argued it's actually more transparent. Well, how can it be more transparent if you don't know what you're going to be paying in taxes till after you go to check out? Well, I had to go to the store a little earlier, and so I happen to have the receipt. Now, as we take a look at the receipt, and in case you're wondering about the item that's circled, there was a bonus offer redemption thing. I needed to scan it, and that's what the instructions said. Now, what we've got here are some of the items I purchased. Each item, as you can see, has a price. This leads to the subtotal, which is here. Boom, tax, actual total. Now, that's how the system works here in the US. So, what supposedly makes it more transparent? Let's go back to the step here. Subtotal. Sales tax. It's printed on the receipt. Tax rate, which should be 8.25% on select items. Items that on this receipt are designated with the letter A. And as we can see, all items I purchased in this trip, it turns out, are eligible for sales tax. So, I'm getting an 8.25% tax rate on each of these items, meaning that's how much I paid in taxes. So, I have it clear in print what my tax rate is and what I'm paying. From there, I've got the subtotal and the total. Now, if this was a receipt where the tax rate was not printed, a person could still do a little bit of math, look at the difference between subtotal and final total, and get taxes and tax rate, assuming, of course, in that hypothetical example, every single item they had on the list was something that was taxable. Now, not all items are indeed subject to the sales tax. Most food items, there's no tax, and a lot of other essentials. Plus, here in Texas, we will occasionally have what are called sales tax holidays, specified periods where specified items are free of tax. For example, we almost always have one big tax-free holiday the weekend before the academic year starts. There's a big list printed by or published by the state government saying these are the items that are tax-free for this period. These are the items you will still be required to pay taxes on. And the tax-free stuff is things like school supplies, clothing, other regular clothing, usually below certain price amounts, things that a person would need to start off the school year properly. We've also had tax-free periods on emergency preparedness supplies and certain types of energy-efficient appliances. So that's another potential advantage of the sales tax system as we have it now. And so now, for those people who have VAT systems or other systems where the tax rate is included in, that works for you, more power to you. But sales tax system is what we've got here in Texas, and that's the system that seems to work for a lot of people here. So, there you have it. Catch y'all later.